Good evening and welcome back to Big Pharma. I'm Modi Operandus. We're back at Applebaum and Associates here. We got our three mainstay drugs going on here, our three cures. We've got treats angina, female contraceptive, and we could get treats diabetes going. We don't have that going yet. Well, do we want to though? The problem is, where's this at when it comes in? We have to find that out because I think if it's not too expensive to start upgrading this one or start getting it on the market, let's see, it's at right here. Now we need to use a dissolver on it once. So you're gonna bring it down to the right range, and that would get us, it would cost us 26 per day plus the cost of the printer. Actually, the printer's making us money now, I think. It's paying for itself. We upgraded it enough that it's providing it costs $20 per day to run the printers, and the bonus is $6. So we have that. I think we're losing money though still. Let's take a look here quick. We lost $25 that day, 15. We're losing a little bit of money every single day. So we really need to get back to making money here because we're gonna get bankrupt here. We're at 8,000 bucks left. It's going up and up and up too. What is going on here? So we need to find a way to make more money without spending more money. One person had the suggestion that we can add on. Right now, this is a delay here. It's only going one per day. If we add on a second machine here, we might be able to get the profits maxed out on that. We worked a lot getting profits on that one going here last time, and it did not really pay off for us. It got us a couple more bucks a day. We have a couple research points to spend here. Let's do another pill printer here. And let's do this. All right, so hopefully that'll be enough money now. So this should be getting a pill every single day now out the door of the Femodrone Plus, right? No, just regular Femodrone. We don't have a plus version of that yet. All right, now we should be hopefully making money. Not yet, not yet. Oh boy. Last time we left off, we hired some more explorers here. We're going to be researching the vine borer, which is going to give us this pain catalyst. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. We do have a point to spend, and we can put it on this, and that brings the cost on that down lower. So that'll hopefully give us more profit for that thing. So maybe this is the cost of items. Maybe we need to bring that down because now we're back to 28. So that could be the answer. Yeah, maybe we just need to wait to upgrade our things. We'll get this when these explorers get done. We'll use them to upgrade our drugs a little bit here and get a discount on those, so we can actually reduce the cost on these things, so that we can make some more money. Because we're making very little cash here. Very little cash flows going on here. And we can also work on using some of these points here. We have 3 idle scientists right now. Do we want to use them to upgrade anything? Now, Analyzer. The Analyzer costs money to run. Basically what it does is it analyzes your drugs to find the maximum strength concentration. Now the problem is we don't have a lot of money to play around and actually act upon that information if we find it. So it might not be useful. One thing we could do is research the creamer though. We started that. And this will give us a second delivery method. We can make creams instead of just pills. And creams will get a little bit more money, I think, overall. So that'll be cool. I think it might be beneficial to have that. And we can maybe do creams for, like, maybe the pills here, the hemophobia, maybe, the hypertension. We can have a hypertension cream and boost the cost on that. The problem is it costs $30 a day, I think, to run the creamer. So it is going to be more expensive daily. The problem is it has to be a noticeable benefit that we're going to get, you know, $30 worth of benefit per day off of it. That's the question. So let's see. The release hypertension, we're getting 104.4 for the value. 124 is the current value. 151 is the profit. So it's actually very expensive. We might need to upgrade the. One thing we could do is actually, if we put the creamer on this, it's gonna increase his blood pressure thing. And that might help it be a little bit better. Right now it's getting a -5 value. So if we added that on, it will upgrade to a C class, and we'd be a 5% bonus to this. Now 5% of 124, 10% would be 12. So 5% would only be $6 bonus to that. So $6 bonus is not going to be worth it because it's going to cost $30 to do the creamer, I think. So man, we're running out of ways forward here for the moment. We are still profitable, so we're at a good balance right now. We're just not making enough money to really make a big investment. Like, we want to add on a second building, which I think we do soon. It's going to be tough. We also, because we really need to add on a second building, because we really want to get the erectile dysfunction available once we have that. And we need to hire more scientists and that kind of thing also. So maybe the thing to focus on for a little while is to bring our costs down. Upgrade every single thing we can as far as cost. Do this, so we're making more money off of each pill printing. So that'll help with this whole thing here. We're getting a little bit more bonus per drug here now. So we get increases the combined value by $29, and it's going to cost $20. So it's actually providing a $9 benefit technically on those. Is it actually providing that? It seems to. I don't know. It's hard to say. Pharmaceuticals free is not selling anymore, and neither is the Brangelina. We're only on Brangelina Plus only here. $93. That does not seem right. How is that so? It doesn't have any side effects to it, is the thing. It's got, oh, interesting. It's only it's not very effective is the issue here. Look at the total administered. It's 153 administered, only 69 angina attacks prevented. So I think we do need to add on the side effect again here. I think taking the side effect, I think it's too low. Now I don't know if we should add on another one of these on here, the evaporators, because we will introduce the side effect again here. We can't get rid of it. But we can boost it up. Maybe this will be the best range. We could research this analyzer and find out what the best range will be. We got the creamer upgraded and not upgraded, but researched here. Upgraded that. Not that we need it right now yet. Let's upgrade the evaporator, so we're getting a little bonus on that. It's down to $8 per day. That'll help us a little bit with that drug as far as profitability goes. So that should already help that a little bit. That'll bring it up another couple bucks. Because we have 2 of those in the process there. Oh, 3 of them in the process for that. Well, that's for that drug. For this drug, there's 2 of them in the process, though. So, that's good to know. What else can we do? I wish there was a way we could, like, increase the run on that further. Now, I wonder if it would be beneficial to bring this everything over to this single exit. It doesn't really matter because we can't. Well, so okay, what's happening right now is that we could add a second printer onto here, and then this would go because this takes 2 days to run. So as you can see, I'm taking a day off in between here, and we're getting drugs every single day to it. Looks like. But that's only because there's a gap right here, actually. So we're getting 2 days in. Oh, we got an ingredient discovered. Okay. We got raw zoorite pieces, which introduces painkillers. Painkillers have a lot of value to them. And actually, that's kind of good. It requires just 1 evaporator to get going on that one. Now the question is, do we want to buy this just for that 1 drug? Does our competitors have a painkiller? They have eases migraines, which means I think they do have the painkiller. They're getting a lot of money for that. And that's the next level for this, right? If I remember correctly. Cold and cough season. Okay, can we get cold and cough? Do we have anything that does that? Let's take a look here quick. Do we have any ingredients that do cold cough? Cold, diabetes, sports, painkiller. No. Painkiller to upgrade to ease of migraine is going to take 7. It starts at a 4, so we need 1. Actually, we have the machines already. We do 1 that decreases the concentration. We need to increase the concentration. We need 1 of these agglomerators, and that'll get it to 7. And then let's see. That would get to 7. And then it requires a evaporated upgrade. So that's another $600 to invest in that. It's gonna be expensive, but it also is gonna take us 3,000 to add on the room for it because we don't have any more inputs right now. Big questions do we have here? $160 a day. It's gonna cost us 20. Probably another 30 in processing. Maybe 36 price, so 56 profit. We're gonna get a profit of 50 roughly on that. We'd still make money on it. We don't need to bring. I think we need to really focus on bringing our costs down for ingredients so we can start making more money. So we can do bigger investments. Though we're getting only 20 bucks a day right now. So we do have some things to upgrade here. Though let's upgrade. We did that to level 1. Bring this to level 2, so it's only costs us 38 now per day. That'll help the profits as far as our hypertension, blood pressure, and our treats angina stuff here. That'll make that more profitable. And right now it's down to 91 bucks, man. I wonder if it's just because the market's so flooded. That's the reason that we're getting so much little money for it. It's still making money though, is the thing. So it's not the time to stop producing that just yet. Yeah, it might be close though. It might be close to getting rid of these things. Now, here's the question. If we got rid of this, we could double our output for this. If we got rid of the hemophobide, we could actually double our output for this. Now, that's not going to help us as far as the product though. The market, I think, is flooded is the problem. Take a look here quick. They have the relieves hypertension and increases blood pressure. They're getting $118 value for it. We're getting $124, so our value is a little bit better on that. I can't see what their actual like settings for that is, but D- minus is better than or worse than a D plus or D. And then they have the wart remover, which is getting the 124 a day. We're not competing with that on there. Okay, that's gonna be one of the problems, is that we're becoming a more renowned brand. I wonder if that is a factor, because their brand is going to be more trusted. They do so much more per month than us. Man, there must be a big operation over there to have that many different things here and that volume. Because, I mean, even we'd have to add on a second line in order to get this kind of stuff. And really, I guess we could, but it'd be a very big process, very expensive process. And we back up to 10,000. How are we doing on ingredients here? Let's upgrade. Treats diabetes, that's the question. We might be able to want to act fast on this if possible, but if we get like an event or something like that, maybe. Let's see, we need to bring this down by 1 and upgrades with an ionizer. Well, we could do this pretty quickly though. 104 is the bonus on that. We can actually get it upgraded right away to cures hypothyroidism for 274. Okay, maybe we should go with it. I think we should let's spend some money today. It's been like 2 episodes since we made any new drugs. So let's add a new line on. We'll pause the show here. Pause the game. Let's add an ingredient. We'll go with the treats diabetes one here, and we'll get it upgraded to cost a little bit less. It's 29 bucks at the top. Not too bad. We're gonna import it. We're gonna say that we're gonna use this thing here. That'll be step 1. And we'll do it like so, I think. Put a belt in here. So it's going to come out of here, and then it's going to go into here, because it needs to upgrade with the ionizer. Perfect. Now I think we're going to have to raise it up again as the problem after this, though. Let's find out. Hopefully this causes us too much more money. So let's start playing it again here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this game did update. Before when I was playing, you saw I had to always go down here to pause it, but now I can hit spacebar to pause it and unpause it, which is very, very helpful. I'm glad they did that. And we can use 1, 2, and 3 to increase and decrease the speed here. All right, so now we're losing money again, so we need to be very, very careful here. All right, so we're gonna treat diabetes. We bring it all the way through to a printer. We'll get 103 minus the cost of this stuff here. Oh, are we not in the right range? Oh, to upgrade we need the, oh no. All right, so that's not gonna work. So this will be a little bit different than I planned here, because I thought we could upgrade it. We actually need to get into the active range. We actually need to get it from the outset. We need to switch it to, we need to switch this to +10, so we can't actually make any money on this just yet. So let's take the quick cash. We already have this stuff bought and paid for here. We need another printer, which is another 2 grand. Oof, expensive. 2 grand, yeah. Or we can do a cream. Process costs us $30 a day. Removes the negative side effects. The negative side effects of this are prompt sleepiness and constipation. Cuts them in half. No, cuts them by 50%, yeah. So, yeah, we could have our new cream. All right, let's add a cream on. And you know what? Let's just do this. This is gonna work like this. Let's go like this. Oh, this machine must be connected by belts. I see. We can't just have it flow one to another here. All right, we'll do this then. All right, there we go. So it's gonna be making us money already. I wonder if these idle machines are costing us anything. They're not running, right? They might actually be costing us money now I'm thinking about it. I don't know. They're not running. They have employees there though. I hope they're not costing us money. All right, so we got the creamer going here. We're gonna have our new treats diabetes drug on the market here. Reduces the side effects by 50%. Hopefully this will be enough to take them off the table here. And we need to name our diabetes decreaser. Bye-bye. Diabetes treatment, bye-bye. Apple bomb, bye-bye. All right, what are we getting for that one? What's the value on that? That 133 trades at 48. The side effects are all but gone on it, looks like. Bowel that's a benefit, right? Bowel movements prevented? I don't think so. But it's a C, so we're not getting any decreases. Man, we're losing 10% on this one. I wish we could get this better. Really, the ineffectiveness is what the problem is. It's only 90%, so we need to get this more effective. I think it's okay. So let's do this. Let's make another investment of capital here, and we'll research the analyzer. Ooh, we have so many upgrades here. Okay, let's pause it quick here. Let's upgrade some things here that we'll need. We have 7. So let's upgrade our pill printer again. Oh, we need 8 for that. Okay, let's upgrade our evaporators. All right, let's do that. That'll bring the cost on those down. It's down to 7 now. Now we need to save up a few more to get to the next level of that. Headquarters, that help us save money? That just unlocks these things over here, which all machines cost 90% instead of 100%. At the first level, we could actually reduce the cost on machines way down with enough investment in that. The important part here is we're still making money. That's the important part here. We're making $60. It's actually, we're making more money than we were making before. So we're back to $71 a day. So our money's gonna go increasing now. That's great. The outlay of cash was worth it. Overall, it's gonna help the company here. Still, it's not very good. And this one, we really need to figure out how to boost that up here. So let's actually spend some more money on that today. Let's get that research done for the analyzer. Let's just speed through that today. And that's 43 or 17 days left, 17 turns. Speed through this here quick. And we'll need to get a couple drugs wasted on this, so we'll lose a little bit of money for each day we do this. Hopefully it does it pretty quick. All right, so let's go back to research. Hopefully it's done by now. 7 days left, speed through it. 6, 5, 4, 3, last day, 1. All right, let's back to regular speed now. We got our scientist back now. Okay, let's go auxiliary here, and analyzer costs 2,500 bucks, so it's gonna cost a lot of money. Hopefully we can make more money on this in the long run though. So we'll go like this, we'll add a belt in here, and what do we happen here now? Cold and cough cases return to normal. Okay, that's not an issue for us. We don't have anything that causes that or looks at that. So now what we need to do is to destroy all those drugs here, but it's gonna give us details about the side effects and the strength of the drug, so we get the maximum strength for it, so it's the most it can possibly be as far as getting a good angina treatment here, because that's the problem. We're getting a D- and we have no side effects whatsoever, so that's a bit concerning to me. Very concerning. We can't remove the side effect at all, so all we can do is maybe as a cream is the best way for this one, because it does reduce the side effects by half. Maybe that's the final step of the process here, is to do it as a cream instead of the pill. It might be the answer here. And I don't know if this needs to be a cream or not. We don't know if the side effects matter a whole lot for that one or not. The printer here is at 50% testing. It needs to destroy a lot of these pills in order to figure it out here though. Man, well, let's speed it along here. Hopefully we can get this research today. We're losing money every single time. We're gonna be out of money here at the end of this. Oh man, get it done. Come on, guys. We're not gonna have enough money. We're not gonna have any money left to invest in anything after this is over. Oh boy. That's it. It's all of our money. All we got. And it's not getting any better. We're not getting any closer to the answer here. And we're losing so much cash here. We're bankrupt. Bankrupt. Now we could get a loan. It's gonna cost us a lot of money per day. Okay, let's pause this quick because maybe we can do some ingredient cheapening here and that'll bring us back. We have 4 points to spend. All right, so if we bring this one down, so increase it down to 30% less. Whereas this one will do 10%. This is a pretty expensive drug here. The painkiller, we didn't start using that yet though. Diabetes medicine is down to 29. Let's bring the most expensive one cheaper. There's that one. That only takes it down to 36. It's still the most expensive. That was a big waste. We could have brought this one down to even lower. Oh well. Hopefully that helps our profits a little bit here though. And hopefully this gets researched soon because we really need this data. We need the data, guys. Come on. Process time cost is $8. We're still at the point that if we sell this back, we'll make our money back. We'll be back to the normal price, and we'll start making more money on this again. Okay, we got something here. What is it going to be? Good news, you've performed sufficient testing to increase the blood pressure. It found as a max strength concentration. To avoid strong side effects, choose a drug concentration far away from the maximum strength as possible. Great. Not what we were looking for exactly, but helpful, I guess. Oh, we really need this done, like right now. So the purple is on there showing that we know where the maximum strength is now. Yeah, this would be enough that if we get this, once we get this drug back on track, we'll get this money back. Still, we'll get this money back, I think. Hopefully, I hope, anyways. Still saying 50%. Come on, man. Research it, please. All right, let's speed through it again here. We're wasting so much money. We're losing so much money every day. 80 bucks a day, 28 bucks a day. It varies depending on whether we got a drug out or not, I think. What's taking a day off in between? Just this one, and this one here. I wish there's a way we could up the input on this, but it doesn't really seem to matter. You can only do one per day no matter what you do. Oh man, we're gonna lose so much money. Okay, we got it. Okay, cool, pause. All right, so now we know the maximum strength for this. Maximum strength is way up there. Oh my God, how are we gonna get there? It's gonna cost us so much money. Okay, let's take this off here first of all. And we'll start making money again here, hopefully. Get out of the hole. Come on. Oh my God, okay, we gotta sell this back here quick. Sell like one of these here. Gotta get out of debt. Sell off some capital, quick. Get enough money to get, okay, good. We got enough money now to make more money here. We can always buy that stuff back, but we need to get out of debt before it gets carried away where we can't sell anything off without wasting more money here. Oh, that was the brink of bankruptcy there. Just so we can find out what the maximum strength is for this, but this will make this drug more profitable overall here. How's our objective doing? We're ahead of schedule. We're not gonna make, obviously, we're not gonna make the master rank and probably not the expert rank, but for our first playthrough, that won't be too bad. At least we'll accomplish the goal here. We don't have any like scary things like happened just a minute ago. So we need to let this run for a bit, I think, and make some more money. I think that's gonna do for this episode. Next time we're gonna work on getting this thing maxed out. We're gonna have a little more capital to work with, hopefully, and we can figure out what we can do to make this the best it can possibly be. I guess we're gonna change out these evaporators for a couple of agglomerators, and hopefully get it up to exactly 11. That's where we want it, exactly 11. So anyways, I've been Modi. Thank you for watching another episode of Big Pharma, and I'll see you guys back next time for more. Have a good night.